Hey YouTube, it's Mike Penn Gangster, and today I want to talk about FC24 and the state of the game. Okay, I didn't finish watching it, but I was watching the exception video where he says we need to talk about the content of FC24 Ultimate Team. It's a rant video, this one right here. If you guys are going to go watch, it's a 51-minute video. I've watched like half of it so far. The reason why I stopped watching it, not because I didn't agree with some of the points he was making, because some of the points he was making I did agree. Some of them, of course, I don't agree. I don't fully agree with what Inception says, but I do understand some of the stuff he says do make a lot of sense, and some of them I do also agree with him, but I don't fully agree with a lot of the stuff. But let's talk a little bit about the stuff that I do agree. For example, like about the state of the game. The state of the game is not in a very good state, if we could call it that, right? So he talks about issues of the game that are, like big issues. For example, when you look at evolution players, people are going to have to go spend like 50, 75,000 to be able to to be able to actually purchase the right to take one of these cards and bring them to like a rated, like an 86 rated, like Dennis, for example, over here, which a lot of people will look at this card as like, why the hell would you pay 75k for an 86 rated Dennis just because he's got 91 pace and 87 shooting? He's got a 3-star weak foot. Like, in the market, why would you ever pay that kind of money for this type of card, right? Because there's so many other cards for such cheaper price, just better than this particular card. Now, of course, he talks about sentimental value, and that's the reason why people do these things. And I have no problem with that. Where I have the problem is EA, for example, doesn't give us the opportunity to actually make coins throughout the game to actually be able to purchase these evolution, or at least to be able to do them, because it requires coins, which it's either coins or FC points. Okay, so for example, I'm not gonna spend no FC points on this game. Now I have a lot of coins. I have about 2 million coins, but I'm still not gonna spend 50,000 or 100,000 coins on an evolution card that is not gonna be a card which, for example, will 100% make my team on the upcoming like weekend leagues, because it's a meta card. Because he talks about meta cards. Now, for example, like, you don't have to play with meta cards in qualification, in divisions, in foot champs. You don't have to. The thing is that if you don't, you're handicapping your own self, right? So this is the point where he's trying to make, that you're basically doing these sentimental cards, but you're basically handicapping yourself, because you're gonna go basically torture yourself in these in the divisions or whatever foot champs, playing with these cards, and you're gonna get lesser rewards automatically based on the fact that you're most likely not gonna do better than a full meta squad, right? And result wise, which I believe that is true. I do believe that this is a game where meta is very important if you want to succeed at the highest level, or if you want to have fun, like a lot of people want to have fun. For example, let's take like Zwayback as a content creator, which is one of the content creators that I believe plays the game the correct way, because he plays the game to enjoy himself. He plays the game sentimental to himself, like the cards that he wants to use, and he's happy with his results, that he basically finishes with either 11 or 14 wins in weekend league. And at the end of the day, as my own experience of this game, and I'll tell you guys, finishing with 11 wins or 20 wins, at the end of the day, the rewards may look better because you're 20-0, but it doesn't mean you're gonna make more coins just because you're 20-0 when you open up those packs. When it comes to packs, as a proven fact myself, I've finished with 9 wins and packed a 800k icon in my rewards. So when it comes to rewards, I don't agree with what he's trying to say, that your rewards are you're risking better rewards. You're not risking better rewards, because at the end of the day, any pack could be that pack. Okay, I've seen many 20-0 pack openings that people don't make that much coins at all. And I've seen a lot of people that got 9, 11, or 14 wins and make a lot of coins with their pack openings. Okay, so it's all random. It's all random when it comes to like the luck of the packs. Okay, so I don't agree with the reward system, the way he's talking about that. You're basically handicapping yourself like for better rewards, because you're not handicapping yourself for better rewards. You're handicapping yourself for better results. If the results is something that you really matters to you, I could understand you want to play with a full meta squad. If you're someone like, for example, when I took Zweback as an example, you just want to play the game and you want to enjoy yourself while you play the game, and sentimental cards are more important to you while you're playing your weekend league, then that's the way you should play the game, because that's what's actually going to give you enjoyment in the game. Even if the gameplay is not at the state that we wanted it to be, at least you're playing with particular cards that, for example, give you that joy of playing, okay? And this is why content creators are the number one reasons why FC24 or the recent FIFAs have been a fail. Because a lot of people, for example, like Exception, when he rants about his videos, when he talks about, like the meta stuff and stuff, he's basically talking more what he enjoys, because he gets to like the Elite Division, or when he plays in the Elite Division or stuff like that, and he feels like these are just cards I would never play with, because he decides not to play with, which I don't know why he is so convinced that he has to play with a meta squad to succeed in this game. What is success in this game? There is no success in this game. We all know this game is full of crap. We all know the DDA in this game is the most insane shit we ever seen in our life. So why are people taking this game so fucking seriously? You guys could get 9 wins, 11 wins, 14 wins, 20 wins. Nobody would give a fuck what your finish would be. At the end of the day, the number one thing people like to see in this game, you know what it is? Packs. Pack openings. So it doesn't really matter which finish you get. At the end of the day, it's what you pack that matters. Because when you look at FC24 and you look at what, if I could like remove this, wow, if I could remove the section, and you look at what you see basically pack openings, right? My elite rewards. Of course, there's people like the Pentas that does is RTG, but a lot of the times you see like packs, cards with packs. You don't really see like, I don't know, man. Like right now, I'm not really getting the best, but like, and also you see also a lot of, for example, a lot of clickbait. And you'll be like, what's clickbait? Well, clickbait is people that basically, actually, you know what? I saw clickbait actually from a big YouTuber the other day by Matt Gamer. Just to give you an example how bad this guy, like at what level these people go to get clickbait. Because this is what I mean by content creators are the ones that ruin this game. Because, for example, let's look at Matt Gamer, okay? Let's look at his thumbnail. What do you see over here? You see 1 hour, 12 hours. You see a silver card, okay? That could, you're not exactly 100% sure what it is. But then you see the evolution card, and it's blurry also. But one thing's not blurry. One thing is definitely intentional, and that is that number 87 on the striker position, right? Which we all know there is no evolution card that could be an 87 rated. So why is he clickbaiting people that he could basically bring a card to an 87 rated? He can't. But he wants to make his thumbnail different so people click on it, because I also, like a fool, clicked on it because I was kind of curious. Oh, like what? There could be an 87 rated evolution. Well, I started watching the video, and of course it couldn't. The highest it could have got was to an 85, but it's an 87 in there. And also in this video, at the beginning of the video, he also says that he gets to 86, and then when his evolution is completed, his card is 85. So not only that he clickbaits you, he even lies to you at the beginning of his video. And this is what's wrong with FC24 or FIFA in general, is that people, content creators, will do anything to basically just get views. And that's what it is. It's all about getting views these days. And there's a few ways of doing it. One of them is For example, what Matt Gamer did right here is to clickbait your audience. The other one is to basically open up packs, because when you look at FC24 packs, they all get a lot of views, For example, 233K, 217K, you know what I mean? This one just came out, but like 438, 239, 207, 435, 25 times 175K store packs. These are the things that content creators create the community about what this game is all about, and they take the community videos share play to upload their packs, because that's the best way to do it. That's just the best way to get views, because all that they pushed for was packs, and it got to the point where people are only interested in seeing these packs now, and the game is completely demolished, because that is what the content creators have pushed for the past couple of years, because they were competing for views. So instead of like making the content that they were doing, they switched just because they weren't getting the views that they wanted. Now there are some individuals that decided to basically stay on their creation. For example, when I talk about Zwayback, he never really cared about pack openings. He always made sure that he kept his channel based on, for example, on what he enjoyed. And this is why these are the type of guys that I'm actually surprised. For example, like when you look at a guy like Zwayback, you look at the views he's getting, 19K, 20K. But for me, these are guys that at least they kept their content like pure, you know what I mean? But they're not the ones that are getting rewarded by doing what they do, because of what competition of creation happened throughout the FIFA cycle, ruined the game, because everybody was competing for views, everybody was competing for their channel to grow. So everybody basically did what EA wanted them to do, and that was promote pack openings. And that's what ruined the game. That's what made the game what it is today. It's actually the content creators that basically became EA's little bitches. And that's the honest truth, you know? And unfortunate, if ever you guys want to fix this game, well, it's going to start off with the content creators. This game will never be fixed if the content creators don't start realizing that they have to completely stop showing share play pack openings, because that exactly is what EA wants them to do. But they're too much of fools, because all they really care about is how many views they're going to get. So they're going to keep on pushing as many pack openings that they can't, because that's what brings them the views. So they're not there to basically help fix the game. They're there to get views and only views. Guys like Zwayback, on the other hand, he would be someone that was actually there to actually make you, want to play the game, to actually improve the game. He's one of those content creators that actually wants to see, for example, the future of FC to actually become a good game, because these are the type of people that, for example, I would suggest people to follow, so you don't get brainwashed by the other content creators that all they want to show you is pack openings so they can get views. They pretend to be on your side by saying certain things that the game is shit and all that. They'll say certain stuff to make you believe that they are actually aiding the game, but in reality, all they really care for is that as long as they keep getting their views, they don't give a shit what the game is. They'll just keep on opening up share plays, and they'll still keep on making their money. So there's a conflict of interest when it comes to like improving this game, and at what cost will they stop showing certain things that are ruining this game? That is the issue with FC24. That is the issue with the future of this fucking Ultimate Team. If these guys do not stop promoting their fucking pack openings every day, we're never gonna fix this game. We have issues that have been here for many, many years and still haven't been fixed, because all that matters, as long as we keep getting the views, we're all good. Because if you would stop showing fucking pack openings, and maybe less people would be buying packs because of that, or less opening their store packs, because some people will actually open up a store pack just to be on stream. I don't get it. They feel, I guess, like they're important because they opened up a 100, 200,000 coin pack on stream with FIFA points, FC points, whatever. So maybe they feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on Nick Run the Foot Market stream and open up my real money packs on his stream so you could get money from my share, from his share play. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Honestly, don't get it. These people are ruined the game, and now this is what we have. So hopefully you guys stop watching these fucking fools and start watching creators like Zwayback, even creators like Nepenthes recently. I would recommend for people to watch, because at least he's actually playing the game. At least a lot of his videos are based on his RTG. Sure, he does some pack openings here and there, but let me tell you, it's very, very slim compared to some other people that all they do is show fucking packs all day long. So anyways, that's what I think ruined the game. Again, I don't think Inception's video is bad. I don't think that it's fully the reason why the game is ruined. I really believe the reason is, like I'm saying, I really believe the it's because of the content creators, the route that they decided to go to, that actually ruined this game. Because if they would have actually stood their ground and done the right thing, I don't think we would have been where we're at right now with FC24. I think this game would have been a completely different game, and we wouldn't be screaming about all the issues with this game. And again, the packs, it's never gonna finish. Anyways, I have nothing else more to say, man. You guys believe me or not, that's the truth. If you want to believe me or not, that's it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day.